Hello, Aquarius. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to check in with what you don't see coming, what the messages are for you, and see how we're going to go through it. I hope you're doing good, really, throughout everything that's changed in the world. Sending you all my love, all my lights. Okay. What is going on around you? Okay, I see a lot of sensitive and emotional conversations happening. Okay, like could be also even some sort of apology, but I really feel like you and a specific person are trying to align emotionally with one another. Now, even though there is like this differences in, you know, like there are some differences here because we got the page and the queen of cups, right? So there are some differences. Someone is still learning to step into the more emotional and empathic and understanding energy. However, what is the most beautiful thing about it is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is like wanting one specific outcome, right? Like having like a clear vision of how, it could be like, just wanting to create peace or just wanting to respect or understand one another. There is like this mutual understanding of like, okay, but this is what we're working on. This is where we're actually headed, want to head, right? So these two energies, even though they're not on the same level, right? Like the page is still like the child, and the queen is more like matured. They still have the same goal. Okay, so the judgment is saying that both energies, both people could have done something wrong, and the judgment is actually revealing that there has been some sort of deception in the background, and it's trying to elevate. Like you both are trying to elevate to come to a point of forgiveness, of like, okay, somewhere along the line on this path, some like people did wrong to one another. You did wrong, they did wrong, like everyone did some part of them. But the judgment always shows that there is a reflection, right? Like there's a reflection that's going on of, okay, where did I actually screw up? Okay, where did this person, were there outside influences that actually also helped screw up the process of reconciling or, walking through the same door, like being able to eat at the same table? You know what I mean? Like those questions are being arise in order to resurrect. So there is some sort of resurrection that is going on around this time. And it's a beautiful one. And like I'm seeing like there is this higher awareness and awakening of the reflections that both of you or the group of the people are doing. Okay, this is beautiful energy. So the person that is around you or in your environment is having a lot of emotional understanding and compassion and forgiveness. Okay, there is also forgiveness. Apologies, I see it. All right. What is your energy right now, Aquarius? See the Page of Pentacles. You're also in a learning phase. So they have something that you are learning from, and you have something that they are learning from. So everyone here in this occasion is trying to learn by living, trying to learn by experience, trying to learn by lesson. And then we have the Eight of Cups. I'm so sorry. So emotionally, you're not satisfied in a environment, okay, or in a situation that you've seen a lot of deception. And I just recorded a video about, oh gosh, I just had like a flashback or something going on. Actions speak louder than words, right? So the Seven of Swords reverse and the Eight of Cups, within your energy, you are also seeing some sort of deception that you're not longer tolerating or agreeing with. Could be someone around you, it could be a family member, could be a friend, could be someone, but you're seeing that some sort of behavior, you don't resonate with it anymore. It's a big awakening, right? Like that's the judgment. You're just like, okay, that was false, that was a lie, or that was not truthful. Someone cheated and it got revealed, and you don't resonate with that, right? You're starting to have like a higher discernment. But also, because it's also in your own energy, you could have also agreed on something that wasn't in your highest good, right? Like you could have done something where you just know, like, oh, I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have, spoke myself to that person, or, you know, that feeling where you're just like, oh, why did I even do that? Like, I feel sorry for doing that. Like, and that could be something internal, right? Like, there could be something that you internally are processing. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to speak up about it. But internally, something is aligning where you're like, I don't align with what I did, or I don't align with that lie, or with that person that lied to me. It can be anything. Nice. You got 3 nines, 999 coming through very strong, very clearly, which is all about completion, which is all about the inner self. And I just said it, like, this is something internal. This is not something that someone would maybe know because they had to look inside of you. This could be like something that you regret without speaking up about it yet, right? It's a personal growth that you are going through, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm really happy with what I am seeing for you. Absolutely. You got 3 nines, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. That is like inner self-fulfillment, standing in your own truth, not aligning yourself with that deception, okay? Whether that is outside of you or inside of you, it doesn't really matter, right? It could be anything, right? And the 4 of Wands is here really talking about you wanting peace, you wanting a union, a family union, or, just live with love, compassion, and like the positive attributes of life. Like this has been some sort of challenge, right? Like the 9 of Wands is like a survival challenge. So you kind of like survive something in order to learn how to just be more yourself, how to stand more clearly within your own beliefs, or be more independent, to not rely on other people. Because when you do rely on other people, people can stab you in the back, or people can mischieve you or mislead you, or have like their own intentions. And maybe you caught yourself also to have like some sort of intention, right? That you're like, oh, I don't want to have that type of intention. I don't want to be around people that have that intention, nor be that person that has like bad intentions. Like something is awakening for the greater good within you. There is absolutely something beautiful awakening here. And see, that's the truth. You've got clarity on a situation that was foggy to you. You got truth internally or externally, or from God or from the universe, that really pierced down the truth, that made you realize that you want to be on this growing path. Okay, like the 3 nines is divine. Okay, like it's very divine, very divine. I wanted to ask what's your advice, and it's beautiful. You got the Sun card as your advice card, so that just means to align with positivity, to think positive, align yourself with love, the authentic truth, be authentically yourself. That's the Sun. I'm getting really chills. Like it's the first reading that I'm doing that I'm really getting chills, and I'm super prompt of seeing, because I know that the Aquarius readings that I've done for the past year has been quite intense all the time. But now there is, removing and releasing fear, stress, whatever has been stressing you. And that could even be like being stressed that someone would take advantage of you, right? Like that could be like a whole, like sometimes we can get obsessed with our biggest fears, right? And that's what I'm seeing. Like you're releasing some sort of paranoid thought that someone could be stressing you. And now we have to like 4 nines or whatever it is, you're going through it alone. You're going through it like through the storm alone, and you know that you're being protected. You know that you're moving towards better days and like positivity and abundance and authenticity, standing authentically within yourself, healing perhaps also like your childhood trauma, and that could even be like maybe you had to grow up or be codependent on others because you didn't have a parent around you. So these type of things made you who you are, and now you're releasing that a little bit. You're yeah, look at that. Communication, bridging confusion and clarity. So this is number 44. So in order to get to that 4 of Wands, stability, and the 4 pillars of safety, love, protection, respect, and everything that you actually are aiming for, one needs to also communicate one's fears or one's struggles or one's what you've been through, traumas, whatever it is. Like, communicate these things in order to bridge that confusion and bridge the gaps. Okay, you're going through a transformation. Look at this, the purity cards, transformation, and the breakthrough. So you are really aligning yourself with the purity and the warmth within your heart and within your soul. And that is going to change a lot of things around you. That's going to change the way you perceive the world, the way you perceive yourself and others, and the way you act. It's beautiful transformation. And that does not mean that you weren't pure, but it just means that the purity was being oppressed by maybe traumas. Okay, that's very usual sometimes. Beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So the relationships around you are soulmate dedicated, and you are attracting these people, and they are meant to be in your life, and they will come back into your life. Here is what it's saying. Tell me something about it. Yeah, 2 of Swords. Right now, there is a stalemate going on. Right now, nobody's talking. Nobody's making some sort of decision here. Yeah, that's the 2 of Swords. There is a lot going on behind the scenes that is heavy or is even dark, okay? It's like a lot of heaviness, and this could be related to your soulmate itself. Things that they are not revealing, hard times that they are going through. Okay, the Moon and the 10 of Wands is like heavy burden of darkness, and that these might be things that they never really wanted to speak about, or they also didn't trust you in speaking up about it because they could sense that you wouldn't trust them either. So if there is like a lack of trust and a fear of being independent or a fear of being codependent, people independently and on their own try to solve their own issues, right? That goes deep. Gotta re-listen to that part. That's definitely spirit that's coming through loud and clearly. Anyway, that's what I have for you, my dear Aquarius. I hope that this reading gave you some insight. Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.